Hello everybody, this is Jeff at Etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this Ark Xtreme Off-Road Sidewind Swing-Up Trailer Jack with the dual wheels. Has a 770-pound static load capacity. Now this is a nice sturdy off-road jack that will support, lift, and even lower your boat or recreational trailer. The dual wheels right here on this jack will allow you to run through mud or over gravel and sharp rocks without getting stuck or damaged. The dual steel wheels, they do have off-road rubber tires on them, so they provide increased traction and maneuverability. Each wheel itself is about 6.5 inches in diameter and 1.5 inches wide. Also, what's nice on this is right above the wheels right here, they have a yoke latch at the bottom of the jack, and this will give you 5 different positions to hold the wheels in place. So this will allow you to tailor the configuration of the Stow jack to suit your needs. So basically, if you have anything mounted on your trailer tongue that these wheels might hit if they're positioned upright, you can lock them in place facing down instead. And if you're off-roading and traveling through rough terrain where you might have issues with ground clearance, then you could lock them upright. What's nice about this locking feature, it'll also keep the wheels from swinging around while you're driving, which will help ensure that the bearings don't wear out prematurely. So just to show you what we're talking about, I'm going to crank this up. To release it, there's a pin and it sticks in one of the holes, the 5 different holes. So if I crank this until the pin release, once you get it high enough and the pin's out of the holes, you can see if I tilt this back, then you can just move or rotate your dual wheels, whatever position you need for clearance. And once you get them in the correct position, and just as you lower your jack back down, that pin will go into one of those holes and it locks them into place. Simple as that. Now this jack does use thick-walled square tubing, which is precision machined to limit play between the inner and the outer tubes. The spring-loaded pin right over here, you can see, has a nice easy grip handle on it. This will let you easily swing the jack into place. Basically, if you just pull the spring-loaded jack out, it'll pull the pin out, and then you'll be able to pivot it up to stow parallel to the trailer tongue for travel. And then when you pull this back out, move it back into the upright position for use, so it'll swing up or down. Now it does offer 3 height settings, and just to show you that, we're going to go to the other side. Let me turn it on this side. And over here you can see this handle. The 3 height settings will give you a 5-inch range. So in other words, you have 2 holes here. If you go down to the next one, is 2 holes, and then the last one. So there's 3 different settings. It's about a 5-inch range. This allows for nice, fast, easy positioning, so you don't have to worry about any blocks or a drop leg that's required. Now the drop jack for the desired height, you can use this easy to grip handle, just pull on it, pulls both spring-loaded pins out, drops it whatever position. That'll help reduce the cranking time and the effort. Now the Sidewind hand crank right here will easily remove for storage. You just pull it off, store it when you need it, and it attaches by using a sturdy internal magnet. You just line the flat area out, push it in, and it'll snap into place and stay on there. And then to remove it, just pull it and it releases. Now this jack is a bolt-on installation. You can see all the brackets and hardware is included for installation. It is a sturdy steel construction. It's very durable. It's built to last. It is corrosion and rust-resistant zinc finish on it. It has a 600-hour salt spray rating. And this jack was designed in Australia, so it is designed to stand up to the rigors of the Outback. A few specs on this. The application, again, it's for trailer tongues up to from 2 inches to 6 inches tall. The usable lift on this, or the screw travel, if I crank this, is 7 inches. So if you combine that screw travel with the 5-inch height adjustment, that'll get you a 12-inch total lift. Now the bracket height will always measure from the very bottom to the very center of the bracket right here. So if this is fully extended, in other words, if this is all the way up into the highest position, and then if you cranked it out the 7 inches, it'll give you a bracket height of 21.5 inches from the ground to the very center there. Now the maximum extended height when you're moving the trailer with it down would be 19 inches. Retract it, so in other words, if we pulled this handle out, put it all the way at the bottom position, and then retracted the jack all the way down, that's going to give you 9.5-inch measurement. Static load capacity, again, we mentioned, is 770 pounds. But that should do it for the review on this Ark Xtreme Off-Road Sidewind Swing-Up Trailer Jack with the dual wheels and a 770-pound static load capacity.